Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, rate, subscribe, folks. Comment, rate, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watching, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there, follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as the links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages and turn on your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, folks, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing a live radio show. We'll be talking about the Jets' upcoming game against the Saints. We'll be talking about roster moves. We'll be talking about it all. So please, please, please call in. I love going back and forth with folks about this football team. So with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about the New York Jets' upcoming game against the New Orleans Saints. This is my matchup preview, man. Here we are, after a bad game against the Eagles, we're trying to figure things out, continue to move forward and figure out what we can do against these Saints, all right? And first thing I want to start with is the offense, and I want to talk about Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson last week was solid in the first half. The Jets' offense was solid in the first half. But then we saw the second half come and things kind of fell apart, especially with Philadelphia eating up the play clock the way that they did, running the football hard and just staying out there on the field. I want to see if Zach Wilson can put together 4 complete quarters of solid play. All right, last week we saw him do a lot of the things that we were hoping to see all season. What? Get the ball out of his hands quickly, find guys in the flats, take the throws that were there. We saw that. Now, we did see some misses, okay? We did see him kind of miss guys that were wide open. We did see, some errant throws here and there, especially later on in that game. But early, he threw a lot of dots. He did find a lot of really good things, and he did make a lot of really good throws. A lot of quick stuff. A lot of things, just continuing to roll with the offense and getting them in the right rhythm. Now, I need to see if Zach Wilson can do that against this Saints team because this Saints team has a pretty decent defense, especially the secondary. So I want to see him play within the offense, get the ball out of his hands quickly, be concise with the decisions, take the shots that are there. If it's deep and you can throw it, go ahead, Jack, take the shot. But don't get careless with the football because the Saints will take it away. Again, this is a secondary that's got some guys in it. Lattimore, Marcus Williams, Malcolm Jenkins, they'll pick it off if you get careless. So I want to see Zach attack with this offense and really do what it takes to put the offense in rhythm and finish drives with points. That's what I want to see. So I want to talk about our offensive line as well. This matchup with the Saints is definitely going to be some stress on our offensive line. Now, last week we saw Morgan Moses kind of up and down. We saw some things kind of going on there where pass protection was a little suspect at times, right? Now you come into a game against the Saints and listen, Cameron Jordan, he's going to be out for this game. He's dealing with the situation of an injury. Davenport is questionable for this game. Those are their 2 big defensive linemen, man. They like to really get after. But let me tell you something. The Saints will bring the heat as well. They'll blitz you. Demario Davis, who we all know, he's former Jet, a guy that played here for quite some time who is very talented. Let me tell you, he went and played with the Saints, and now he's really moving and grooving and putting things together, really producing over there. You also got Kwan Alexander, too. These are guys that they send from time to time. This offensive line must be ready for the pressure, okay? Especially Morgan Moses. We've seen him kind of struggle here and there. He's given up 2 sacks, especially last week. Now, again, Mekhi Becton is working his way back into getting on the field. We saw him on the practice, on the practice field. He's working things out, still trying to figure out when he's going to be ready to go with that knee. The organization will definitely let us know, but he's out there. We're seeing him running around, so that's a good sign for us, right? He'll be back in, some weeks to come. Now you look at our running back situation, because I think a big part of this game, a big part of us succeeding in this game is our ability to run the football hard, get some yards on the ground and open things up. Now, Tevin Coleman is dealing with a concussion, so he's in the concussion protocol at this point. Austin Walter has been called up from the practice squad. That's big for him. This is a guy that we saw do a lot of work, these last couple games. He's a guy that's quick, can move, and when given the opportunity, he's made the most of it. So it's good to see him now be signed to the active roster. So we're going to see him and Ty Johnson probably get a bulk of the carries again with Michael Carter still dealing with his injury as well. So we'll see what happens going forward. Again, Tevin Coleman is still in the concussion protocol. So it looks like he probably is not going to play in this football game. Now, I want to see what this wide receiver core is going to be able to do against this Saints secondary because Corey Davis dealing with, a surgery that he's going to have. He's out for the rest of the season. He's getting surgery on a core muscle. I wish him a speedy recovery. It sucks to see his season kind of get shut down like this, but he's going to be gone. So now I'm looking and I'm saying, hey, Denzel Mims, is it his time? Mike LaFleur, can we utilize this guy a bit more within the offense? We saw him get one catch for, I think, like 4 yards last week, and that was late in the game. I want to see more Denzel Mims. This injury to Corey Davis needs to open the door for us to utilize him more. Keelan Cole is also supposed to be coming back from his injury as well. He's been on that list for why we wear masks. So he's coming back. We'll see him, probably get the football quite a bit in this upcoming game. And Elijah Moore, man, I need to see this kid continue to get fed the rock. This is a guy that we've seen do nothing but good things. He's really come on as of late and been a big-time playmaker for us. So I need to see him continue to eat up targets. Again, you got guys like Lattimore, Malcolm Jenkins back there, Marcus Williams. This is going to be a big-time test for our young wide receivers to see, hey, can we beat guys that have been solid in this league for a couple years? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see that. Now, going to the defensive side, this defense last week was horrific. This defense has struggled as of late as well. I need to see this defense step up and rebound from some of the awful play that we've been seeing. And this might be the week for us because Taysom Hill is going to be out there. All right. Now, again, Taysom Hill's still dealing with that finger injury. He's going to be playing with it. That's the word now. If he's not going to be playing, they're going to go to Trevor Siemian. But as of now, they're saying Taysom is going to be out there. Listen, with all due respect, Taysom Hill is not a very good thrower. He's not a good passer, okay? He's a very kind of one-dimensional quarterback. He runs around. He finds ways. This pass rush needs to get after him early and often. Put the heat on this guy. Make him feel the grill, all right? Make him feel the heat. Force him into big-time mistakes and big-time situations because let me tell you something. We've seen it. He's not a good passer. He looks very awkward throwing the ball. Jonathan Franklin Myers, Quincy Williams, Rankins, all these guys, just go after this guy and destroy him, okay? Because he's really not a good quarterback. You look at the one thing that I'm very concerned with about the Saints is the running backs coming out the backfield, and boy, do they have some, right? Alvin Kamara is going to be dealing with the MCL injury. He is questionable for this game, so we'll see if he plays. Ingram just got put on the list for why we wear masks. We'll see if he ends up playing. It's looking like he's not going to, so they're probably going to lean on Ty Montgomery. Now, again, we struggled with backs coming out the backfield and screens. If you don't think that Sean Payton has realized that is going to throw that at us, he is. Let me tell you. So this defense needs to be prepared to see quite a bit of that coming in this game. Now our secondary matched up with their wide receivers. Michael Thomas is done for the season. He had an injury earlier in the year. He hasn't played. So you're looking at Smith and Callaway versus Bryce Hall and the rest of our secondary. I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. I think our secondary will be able to step up and really shut down a lot of their wideout options. Now, another big question about this game is our special teams. Oh my goodness. Look, Braxton Berrios has been a very solid kick returner and punt returner for us, but our kicking, our punting with Braden Mann has been suspect. Our kicking with our kickers has been suspect. We have cut Kessman. He is gone. Okay, that guy was trash. We have now brought in Eddie Pinheiro, all right? He's the guy that's going to be kicking for us. I'm just wondering, can somebody make a kick? That's all I'm wondering. Can somebody make a kick so that we're not screaming at our TVs and everything else, every extra point or field goal? Can Eddie be the guy that kicks? That's the big question. So comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. I think the Jets can get themselves a win here. I truly believe that. But comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. Let's go back and forth. What are your thoughts on the Jets' odds of winning this football game? How are you folks feeling about Zach Wilson? I want to hear it. Comment down below. Let's go back and forth. You folks have a good one. Peace.